Ooh, she got a tickle in my throat immediately as we started this. Let's head into this. Karazhan, full boss run. I don't think there are any skips. This is full boss run including Nightbane. It's including a lot of the skippable. There are skippable bosses, I guess. So we're gonna do full boss run. Um, let's give you an idea. Not that. Before I start moving, to give you an idea, we are gonna do servants' quarters, attunement, um, and then no ethics. All right, ready? Let's get a food buff real quick. Oh, we already have one. We're just gonna refresh that, I guess. It's words, things. All right, 3, 2, 1. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start by going to attunement over here. As far as like bosses that drop mounts, this is probably the easiest mount to get. It's literally the first boss. I'm kind of glad they fixed that. It used to be that would also spawn everything. So this is a bit of an interesting thing because in order to do servants' quarters, you do have to kill everything in the area. You have to kill. Oh, ooh, camera messed up a little bit there. So that means going in here, killing all the spiders, killing all the shadow bats, um, and we'll know there's gonna be like an alert. Uh, Actually, we need transmog off of one of the bosses. It's not the one we need. Actually, is it the one we need? No, it's not. We need the spider. There's supposed to be some sort of way that you can predict them. So they're like, there have been people who are like, oh well, if you kill all the spiders first, and you don't touch any bats, the spider will spawn. We obviously just did that, didn't touch any bats. Um, and then there's like, it's like if you do the bats first, if you kill like if you save like one spider for last, it's a thing. It's very weird. Um, so this is a weird route that we're doing. Uh, just because we didn't do Maiden, we actually have to go down Dumaros because we forgot him. Can't skip the boy. Can't skip our boy Morose. Uh, bonk. You cannot skip our boy Morose. This is actually this is the first time that I'm doing this. Normally I would do servants' quarters, go back to attunements. This is the first time I'm trying this route. Next week we might try. We might go back to that. But I wanted to try something new. Not it's not hard, right? Like there's no part of this that's like really hard. Tell we're doing a good job of killing shit. Oh yeah. But now we got him, so now we can just run straight for opera event. Specific. There's we're hoping to not get Romulan and Julian. Um, and then that's like the one that we're like fuck that. That's just it's. I think it has the longest timer. I could be wrong though, because Wizard of Oz is a little rough. So I guess ideally we want Big Bad Wolf. Big Bad Wolf will be the fastest one. I think we kind of know that. We're doing pretty good going at like after this, we're technically in the second half of Karazhan. So we do this. Dr. Barnes, stage manager. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna summon our dude. Just oh, oh, oh. Oh, I gotta wait. This motherfucker.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the evening's presentation. Tonight, things are not what they seem. For tonight, your eyes may not be trusted.
Oh, fuck yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Take, for instance, Mrs. White, elderly woman, waiting for a visit from her granddaughter.
This is perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better thing, unless I tried to do this with swapping Moreau's and servants' quarters,
See for yourself what lies
or doing swapping servants' quarters and attunement. That's what I would do. Servants' quarters and attunement.
the show.
I think the way that we did it was not bad. Ah, yeah. Come on. What big ears you have? What big eyes you have? What fat loots you have? Oh, that poem you read. We can get full usage out of the boots. That's another like really weird optimizing thing. Is like making sure you're getting full use. So like I'm sprinting right now, right? I want to wait until the sprint's out before I pop horse. It's the kind of stuff that like you get as you go along, and you're just like, oh, I know I can't sprint right now, right? So Master Stairs, Magister Stairs, that's a different thing. Speaking of Magister Stairs, I'm kind of excited to run that. It might be the only time that I switch over to Demon Hunter. There is although I don't know, I mean I could probably do it either way. I'm gonna try and do it as Paladin. Um, there's like a tech that like you just skip the first two bosses, but I don't. Here's the thing, I don't think the first two bosses are so. I mean, I definitely think they're impactful. I definitely think the video I watched, I think he could have gone faster, obviously. Of course, all bosses do all the cool shit. So then after this, then we'll do. Oh, we'll try some other ones. We have Grohl's Lair. The Eye we can do an any percent run of. I know that. SSC will probably end up doing any percent SSC. This is the spot where it's like, oh, there's nothing going on. Nothing to do. Just kill ads that spawn. Technically, so the original fight for this was at 75, 50, and 25%. You take off into the sky, which meant that the better you were, the faster it went, obviously. But then you would get to these thresholds faster, and he pauses his health, so you would get him to 75%. He'd immediately stop taking damage and take off, and it was like, it was annoying. It wasn't like a Nixia where you could be like, oh well, I'm still doing damage to you, and he wouldn't take damage until he landed again, which was kind of a pain for tanks and getting threat. And then on top of the fact that he had a fear, this was a pretty hard fight for like an optional fight. It's pretty tough. I'm gonna go this way. He's gonna land on not me, right? So he goes up there, does a thing. I just wanted to be able to do this. And it's like tiny time saves like that it's like position yourself like closest to the door, right? So that way when you defeat the boss, you will have just way more time. It gets way more usage out of like your sprint abilities, especially when you're a paladin. Your sprint abilities are few and far between. You want to be able to utilize them as best as possible. And we're just gonna train these guys right into the night. Like we're gonna try and do it. If we don't get rubber banded, right? There's the definite possibility of them just being like, "Fuck you, come here." Happens. So when it comes to what I find interesting about speedrunning WoW dungeons, right? Or specifically WoW raids, because I haven't gotten too many WoW dungeons yet. I completed a couple, haven't uploaded them. Um, but when it comes to them, right, is for the most part you have one shot per week to do the dungeon, to do the raid, and that is it. And then there are some raids that are completely different on difficulty to difficulty. Some that take longer, some that take shorter. Icecrown Citadel is a good example. If you're gonna do Icecrown Citadel, I recommend heroic. You could probably get away with 10 man. Oh yeah, mana feeders don't take damage from anything but physical things. Um, so so if you're doing ICC, for example, ICC, you want to do it on heroic, uh, because of putricide and the way that putricide works. Ah. And then you also want, and this is like really weird tech, you want to be Alliance. And that's strictly for right before Sourfang. There's a lot of RP. And for Horde, it takes way longer. And listen, I'm somebody who ran ICC a lot on a lot of different characters. ICC way shorter on Alliance. Just that tiny time sink, that tiny thing, makes a difference. That's it. Training stuff into the dungeon, still going strong, still doing this is decent work. We kind of it's not bad because see how we're getting sprint procs, right? Gotta make sure you line that up. If you fuck that up, you're gone, done for the run. That's it. End of run. Um, so we're getting to a point where we actually definitely want to kill these worms that are following us. Because we can't get into our construct over here if we're in combat. Come on, kids. Alright, there we go. Oh, we need to, so... To start, you gotta ask your chief, you gotta, hey, can I do this? Alright. Immediately, we don't want to be that idiot. We'll wait for our debuff to run out. This is recently in-game. This is the chess event. Um... And realistically, we can leave him there. It's what we really want. We want the demon. We bring demon out. If you're looking at this and you're like, but Zaft, what the fuck? Your dude's gonna die. We're just, at this point, we're just kind of picking off guys. If I'm being completely honest, not looking super great. That's alright. I'm just trying to get him out of the way. Control the demon. Healers. Kind of huge. Oh, Medivh cheats. Ah. Like, there's no way he's getting taken out by a demon. Ain't gonna happen. That's alright. Still kick his ass. That's chess event. It's It's a lot. Stop that. This giant spiral. No! Oh, this giant spiral staircase. I knew that there was risk. There was a chance that everything would go tits up, and that freaking did. Ah, strat for this boss used to be everybody chill out near the door and kill him. Come here, come here. He's just going for like a nice jog and time. 1953 10. That's pretty great actually. We got a gore howl. What's up? I don't need it, but like gore howl is such like a funny thing to me because it still exists in game. It's still a thing. I was hoping for Lights Justice. Lights Justice is my shit. All right, we'll see you in the next one. We're continuing with a series of. Okay, I definitely killed. What's his face? Huh? Very weird that it's not counting that. It should have. We definitely saw us kill. What's the dude? It's probably because you can't kill all three. I don't know what we're doing next. I think we're gonna teleport. We might actually just teleport into Girl's Lair. That'll be a nice quick one, and we should be good. Alright, see you in the next one.